It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only. It's the Pac-Man, the only boxer to hold world championships across 4 decades, the 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and 2020s. He is forever one of the all-time greats. Terrence. This bout. Expectations are sky high. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Good looking hook, but it was blocked. There is not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Nice counter. And he scores with the counter. Going to go down, and down goes Pacquiao. You can see here on the replay a perfect shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh, Pacquiao is seeing stars after that one. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because...
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Pacquiao there. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Talking about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. A borderline disastrous. And there's the bell for round 2. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not out twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Beautiful counter shot. Nobody home with that hook. That counter shot lands. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Pacquiao might be in some big trouble here. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there buckled him.
That's lights out right there.
1, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Come to me.
We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fight.
Bell rings and we start the third. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Well done with that counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Fantastic punch. Another scoring shot there. That uppercut does not score. They don't punch themselves out here. Pacquiao is rocked. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
The perfect counter lands. Not good body language here from Manny Pacquiao. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pacquiao there got clipped. He caught him with that body shot and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You're being put down, you've got to think...
On to the fourth we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Crawford is dazed. Now they're right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
He threw a punch and just got countered. Stamina is off the charts. That counter punch caught him clean. Oh, Pacquiao is seeing stars after that one. You can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
So time to go.
Yeah. Look at that.
the bells mighty. In the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. Know what ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. Know what ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. Know what ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling.
Look at this venue. What a remarkable scene for hopefully what will be a remarkable fight. We are live at Falcor Bay. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Todd Owen.
So here, Sugar.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, and now introducing from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. At 20 years of age, he is undefeated in his campaign with a record of 36 wins, no losses, 1 draw with 25 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the young undefeated world contender, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra... The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. One punch could change everything in this battle. And they are delivering. The counter punching. The sun is blazing this afternoon, and these two athletes are going to have to find a way to deal with it.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. These punches coming from every angle. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good work, that's it. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work. Don't worry about it.
You done all that work in camp?
No, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away.
You've completely switched off. Get your mind back on the job.
On to the second round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Got out of the way, that right hook. And he scores with the counter. Well done with that counter shot. Punch, counter punch. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Catch and shoot. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Hold that thought! Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Jab does not score. How about that time counter shot? Defense is not an option for these two. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, pal, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Relax. So just keep putting on the end of this.
Back on the job. That's a god-awful round that was. Come on.
So start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just bear it up a little bit so you can...
It's not even in your league. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, put him back in his place. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
There's the bell to start round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Himself out though. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. How did they not go down?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That jab doesn't find a home. Good counter punch. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Pound king, Canelo is down. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove. And down he goes.
I need to... 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Okay, I'm happy.
Here's the bell for round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation.
Oh my God, Johnny! We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. How is this fight? Did you see that? Canelo in serious jeopardy here going to the canvas. was the moment.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Here's a scoring blow. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. You still want to fight?
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. Corner might be thinking about... Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
There's a counter shot. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Perfect counter shot. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skillful.
Whoa, Johnny! Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Disaster averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Quick punch scores. Nice counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You continue.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown. Let's start the 6th. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to...
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready. Wow, that impact is incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort. I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this? Study my movements. Go up and sit in the grain. See, I never heard of vacations. Bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work and watch suckers complain.
Who thought we'd be fighting at a Gothic cathedral? And yet here we are at Cambrian Hall. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson. Here comes... It's the These two have These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Scoring uppercut there. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They both want the knockout. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You fight a Swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
The perfect counter lands. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Do not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Couldn't land that jab. Can't land the jab there. That counter punch caught him clean. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about LaMotta in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man. Only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it. You don't know. Gaps will appear. You were smart. You weren't loading up.
Here we go for round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching you every move, every twitch.
wasn't ready for that counter punch. They blocked the left there. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Blocks the straight left. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. And he scores with the counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about LaMotta in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. On to the third. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. A swing and a miss with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Fighters landing in these exchanges, judges going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That punch lands. Both men step back for just a moment. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. LaMotta in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave.
Back at it in round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. How about that time counter shot? They threw the hook. It didn't land. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
missing with that jab. He just misses with that jab. David Benavidez might be ready to go. In that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get...
Back into the fray here in round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! The Raging Bull is dazed! One punch away from getting the momentum back.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Holding nothing back here in the round. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about David Benavidez that last year. There's the bell to start round 6. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Punch, counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. A lot of effort being exerted here. Oh, and there's no way they're getting up from that. It is a clean knockout. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I need to see that again.
You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here. I've arrived.
Yeah, like a duff. the belt, my seat. In the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Portrait ting, no but ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Portrait ting, no but ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Portrait ting, no but ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Portrait ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I punch you never saw ended all of your hopes.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Jesse Rodriguez, weighed in at 150. Approaching the ring, we've got Jesse Bam. It's the Pac-Man, 8-division world champion. Should I name them all? Flyweight, super bantamweight, featherweight, super featherweight, lightweight, light welterweight, and light middleweight. He's won championships in each one of those divisions.
It'll be ding-ding from first start. They're off.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from San Antonio, Texas, introducing the 2-division champion of the world, Jesse Bam Rodriguez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats, boxing's first and...
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it up.
We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. Oh, and the right hook clipped him clean. Misses with that straight left. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are right.
Hold it right there. Ooh, Bam is rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Doesn't score. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
There's always a way back. Don't ever run anybody.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Hold it right there. Is Pacquiao going to go down after that shot? Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him?
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Pacquiao is rocked. And Manny goes down. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
You've got to see that again.
Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Misses with the straight left. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Through the straight left, but it won't score. Punch, counter punch. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Holding nothing back here in the round. Good counter punch. Pacquiao there got clipped clean. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there buckled him.
That's luck.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You still want to fight. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. It's not over till it's over. There's the bell to start round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved, kid.
Oh, my God, Johnny! Pacquiao might be in some big trouble here. Is he going to go down? It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh, Pacquiao is seeing stars after that one. That was the moment.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Not good body language here from Manny Pacquiao. I don't know. I gotta take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
You heard that right, Lake.
Yeah, look at that. All the belts, mighty. Swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no what ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man's head get ping. Contrary ting, no what ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, and swing left, right, man's head get ping.
Now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
Nice round. Good round. I like that.
Back.
that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
Let's do it.
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the. Always tryna fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money, like I'm money made.
I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good.